I intend to be the most pro-union president, leading the most pro-union administration in American history. I meant what I said when I said I'm going to be the most pro-union president in American history, and I make no apologies for it. And I'm proud to be the most pro-union president.
President Biden says he's the most pro-union president in American history, but you haven't endorsed him.
Our endorsements are going to be earned. We've been very clear about that, no matter what politician it is.
How does he earn it?
We expect action, not words.
The United Auto Workers Union not backing down as their strike enters day 4 against the Detroit Big Three car makers.
And they're pumping the brakes on endorsing President Biden, despite blue-collar Joe declaring himself America's most pro-union president. The fact that they are not endorsing the Democrat is a huge deal. Tudor Dixon, also a huge deal, former Michigan gubernatorial candidate and host of the Tudor Dixon podcast. She joins us now. Tudor, look, you live in Michigan. You know these rank-and-file union members well. They are your friends. They are your neighbors. What do they think of Joe Biden and the fact that he let this strike get to this point so far?
Well, the union workers have been historically in the last few years supporting Republicans. The union bosses have been supporting Democrats. Now you see Democrats out there on the line with these guys out there striking. The only question that you have as a president right now is this is the first time we've seen the union strike against all 3 automakers. And in the state of Michigan, you see the automakers making an average salary of $78,000 and the average worker making a salary of $45,000. And so when you see these guys saying, we're not coming to the negotiating table, we're not going to take anything less than a 46% raise, we want our pension restored, and we want a 32-hour work week, that puts politicians in a sticky situation when the rest of the country simply doesn't have that kind of advantage. So what will politicians on the left and the right do right now when this guy is not willing to come to the negotiating table?
Okay, so we are now in day 4 of this strike. Over 12,000 workers are getting partial pay. Those are the ones that are on strike. Over 600 employees at a Ford facility were laid off because of this. So big picture, how does this impact the overall economy if this keeps on going?
This could be devastating, certainly for the state of Michigan, because we've got suppliers that supply into these companies. Every 1,000 jobs is 10,000 jobs in the state of Michigan. So every job impacted impacts way more families in the state of Michigan. And you look at this and you say, well, Ford lays these people off, or these other companies lay these people off. Those people are in a situation where they cannot get unemployment benefits in the state of Michigan, because if they are laid off because parts aren't coming to a factory because of a strike, they can't get unemployment. Now, this guy who is the union boss, he's out there saying, hey, I don't care right now. We're going to switch off people. They're going to get their $500 a week. They're doing this so they can extend the strike. The state of Michigan has to understand that they're looking at, if they were just striking at every facility, they would have 11 weeks. He's trying to extend this so it can go well beyond 11 weeks. Yeah. That could be catastrophic for the economy here in the state.
And then if it's catastrophic for the economy of Michigan, that will spread out to the rest of the country eventually. Not the fact of the matter is there aren't going to be enough cars. Meantime, 72% of Americans say Joe Biden is not physically, mentally healthy enough to be president. Only 16% think he's up for another 4 years. There's the poll up on the screen. My question for you, Tudor, how can he win an election if 3/4 of the country doesn't think he's healthy enough to do the job?
Well, I think the Democrats are concerned about that, too. Suddenly it made Gavin Newsom hard on tough on crime over the weekend. I don't know if you saw that, but he suddenly changed his stance. That makes me think that Gavin Newsom is very seriously looking at running. We know that Gretchen Whitmer has been interested. Nancy Pelosi suddenly over the weekend said that the vice president doesn't actually do much, which seems like she's kind of pushing Kamala Harris out of there. So you see a lot of Democrats seeing an opportunity here. I think they're freaked out, but I also think they think, well, if we put someone else in, this may change the dynamics on the Republican side, and maybe a Trump matchup with a Newsom is not necessarily what the Republicans want to see.
Yeah, Maureen Dowd has a piece in the New York Times, and she's blaming President Biden staffers for cutting him off mid-press conference and treating him like he doesn't have control of his faculties. It's an interesting piece. If you haven't read it, I recommend it. Tudor Dixon, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.